where should I look when I'm talking in front of an audience?
Well, that's a good question. Um, it depends in some ways on the context. Let me type up your excellent question here. Where do I look? Now, this picture here looks like it's a university lecture class. It could be something else, but the sparse attendance suggests to me that it's some kind of a math course or something like that. But what do I know? So yeah, where do I look? There is no one answer. Generally, this plays into the idea of confidence, okay? Because if you, let me phrase this properly. So do not avoid eye contact because it makes you look untrustworthy. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily, I'm not talking about the massive audience or a one-on-one. I'm talking about how you can naturally adapt your own style, your own comfort level to whatever environment that you're in. So do not avoid eye contact because it makes you look untrustworthy. It makes you look kind of shifty. If you catch somebody's eye and then you look away, you lose their confidence. Okay, but at the same time, don't stare too intensely because people feel awkward, if that makes sense. So what you want to do is a mix. Catch an eye, stay there for a moment until you see their confidence gained. Okay, now I hope that makes sense because you're in charge, you're running the show, you're the one giving the presentation. So you don't have to stare somebody in the eye for 10 seconds or so, but don't flip it away in a split second. So if you happen to lock eyes with someone, just stay there for maybe 2 or 3 seconds and calmly look away to the next person. That gives the person that you're looking at, that gives them the confidence. Wow, this person isn't shifty and this person isn't too intense. So this person actually knows what they're talking about. They're comfortable. They just made me feel comfortable because we locked eyes and yet I didn't feel weird or awkward. So this is an actually excellent speaker. So that's what I would suggest. We can't avoid eye contact, but we can't intensify eye contact. So it's got to be a fine balance. So how do we do that? We practice. Okay? And like everything else, sorry, I'm typing too quickly. Know your material. Okay, the better you know your material, the more confident you're speaking, the slower you're speaking, the better you're getting your information out for them to understand. So if you catch their eye, then what you are doing is validating their understanding of the point that you're making. So brief eye contact validates your point and message. You have to look a little bit. If you are going to be, here, let me just, I'm going to type this up. Do not stare at the back of the room or the ceiling. You look distant and you look detached and it seems as though you don't care. Yes, see, you look didient. There, you look distant. It shows you're aloof, you're attached, you don't care. You have to make eye contact a little bit here and there. Not too intense, not too fleeting, okay? So you've got to find that, just the porridge that's just warm enough. You have to just find that middle ground where you're confident, you're happy, Your eyes can smile. Your eyes are smiling at people. You lock on for 2 or 3 seconds. You look away. You do it with the next person. You look to your notes. You look to your sheet. You look to your PowerPoint presentation, stuff like that. So once you do it, once you become more associated with that feeling of confidence, then you're going to be just fine. And the looking, it's going to come natural. You're not even going to think about it anymore.